Oh, look who's here. So we're about to let out the I'll show you guys the 3 rams. There's 2 wethers back there, but one of them just had his nuts ringed, so I'm gonna wait. Those 2 can hang out at the corral for a couple of days. So we got the best guy, second best guy, and we got the new guy, and he is something else. You can just tell that's his dad. Like, he's just a thick boy. So we're gonna let him out into the ewe flock. Yeah, ewes definitely want to know what's going on. Oh, yeah, look at that chunky boy. He's born in May. Look at the size of him. And we're just gonna, they're all gonna get to work. Look at him. The white guy's already found the one. All right. So this should be a little frantic here for a minute. So the white one, he's on the prowl. And that little the little guy, he's kind of just learning the drill. You see, he's starting to follow the big boys around. We're putting in the rams. So we're putting them in the week of Thanksgiving this year. Just trying to press forward a little bit on finding the sweet spot of lambing. I was going to wait till next weekend, but these guys have been acting up so much and fighting. I think they just know it's like rut season. They both have bloody spots on their heads because they've both been duking it out with each other. So I kind of just decided to just put them in. So this will make for late April. Oh, there he goes. That was quick. 1 down. So that'll make for late April lambs here. Oh, he's going again. Well, they have a lot of free time over at the other farm, so they're making up for lost time, I suppose. Some of these littler ones, I'm not sure if they're going to go into heat this winter or not, but we're going to find out. And the ewes will stand when they're ready, you know. But it's a beautiful weekend here. We're about to really dip down into the poor weather. We're just gonna let them do their job. I'm trying to find the little one, see if he's figured it out yet. There he is. He's back there trying to figure out what to do. He's starting to smell the girls now, so he'll figure it out. But I just want to see what he's made out of. I think he's gonna turn into like that guy. Well, there he goes. He found one. I love it when they make that lip thing. Both the bulls and the rams do that. I think it's funny. There he goes. Now the little guy's starting to watch and learn and look. Look at the nuts on this guy, huh? Good grief. You can tell he's just kind of checking everyone out and seeing where the fire is, you know. Yeah, I think he's 65 and he's got a date here. Oh. Okay. Well, this will be quick. I wanted to add a third ram back. I got rid of my third ram last year. And I don't really need a third ram. I barely need 2 rams if you ask me. But I just like, oh, there he goes. Little guy's getting his shot in. Yeah, so I like tightening up the lambing window so it just kind of comes like quick and we get it over with. But I'm excited to see the product that this is going to give us. Those rams are in great shape, and so they should be able to breed hard and fast. And then I can't wait to see what the lambs look like next year. After this past year's debacle, I'm just ready to get back on track. You know what I mean? It's just, there you go, buddy. Yeah, so they'll do their job. So we'll get some late April, early May lambs, which is just perfect for me. You know, the weather in late April down in southern Minnesota, it can be kind of grumpy, but it's not going to usually be too nasty. So I like coming into December where I sell meat lambs with a heavier carcass. And so that's always the tension I'm playing with is, you know, how finely do I cut the weather in the spring, and you know, from there can I get it done. So anyhow, not much else is going on. I'm gonna go back home and get back to it. They are gonna be having a good time. I don't know, maybe I'll watch them a little longer. It's just fun to watch them do their job. Yeah. Anyway, looks like they already tagged what was in heat, and well, never mind. There he goes. Let me see what number was that. Oh, he already got her. He's just having fun now. So I've seen. Looks like we've already seen 4 or 5 go, and it's nice to see the young boy hop up. That means he knows how to work, and we'll go from there. All right, everyone. There's BF3, my favorite cow that I got. Hello. Well, it's been a long day for me. It's about 4, maybe, I don't know, 3:30 or 4. And I've been at it since about 5 a.m. And I moved all the cattle. There's, I don't know, 36, 37 of them. I can't, maybe, yeah, 37 or 38 with the last calf. That one. And the milk cows up there. But anyway, we've had a couple of things happen that made me decide to simplify my life and just move all the cattle back to the sheep farm for the winter. You can see we're getting lovely manure down from the sheep, but we're going to add to it with the cattle, you know, dropping their 40, 50 pounds of manure. And, you know, if you roll out hay like this, as I'm sure most of you know, the cattle don't bother the sheep too much. They all just kind of work together to get it eaten. But we're heading into a snowstorm. So today was kind of my window before we get, you know, 6-8 inches of snow on the ground and complicate my life moving these animals. But basically I had a number of trees fall on my fence at Doug's. Clean those off. And then I had a deer run through my fence and snap 2 wires. That was first time for that. And just that trouble going back and forth and getting cattle that were out and managing all that mess, I decided to just simplify my life, bring everybody home, and do one set of chores. So that'll mean bringing more hay over here because I just had enough over here for the sheep. But this is not a big deal. You know, we got a hay wagon, no big deal. So the rams are breeding up a storm. I watched that little guy. He's right, I don't know, I just saw him. The new ram lamb. that I decided to keep. First day he was doing it, he didn't really know what he was doing, and then I'll tell you by today, he was hopping and skipping and getting after it. So pretty pleased with him. He's fleshing out. The other upside of this farm is this farm's has a lot more wooded area around the fringes of every field, and so it's going to offer them shelter from the north and the west. They can get into all these tree bands and those woods up there and all of that to get away from this poor weather. So it's just going to make everyone's life a little better, make my life better, and boy, I'm beat. The corral, first real test of the new corral, they all loaded out perfectly. Nobody was able to get away from me with the way I set up that corral. No one was able to, give me a hard time, turn around in the chute, all of that. So I'm pretty pleased that that's going to work out great, that load out corral. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a hot shower, do my chores, and do my chores and then get a hot shower and a hot meal, and I'm going to call it for the day. I'm pretty beat, but it's kind of fun. I always loved going to George Heller's place because he's got them all put together. And I always think that's so cool. And so it's kind of fun to do the same thing, get a little taste of it. And obviously we'll split them back up and have to reverse the procedure, where we take the cattle back to the cattle farm come springtime. But that's all there is. Oh, that brown ram's going after it. He smells somebody. You can kind of see him bobbing and weaving right there. Oh, and his little buddy's there with him too. So some poor ewes got 2 rams on her. Yeah, I think it's this girl right here. Yep. Yeah, well, maybe we'll zoom in and observe a little nature before I... It's so funny. There's just like an exchange of pleasantries before they do the deed. I think it's to make sure she'll stand, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the condition of these sheep and condition of these cattle. That pink eye finally got out of my herd. That was really irritating to me. And yeah, we will... Oh, shoot. I took my eye off the ball. Sorry. Well, she's not ready yet, I guess. False alarm. All right. Bye.